Okay. 先生おはようございます。
おはようございます。
今ライブ中で、
はい
まずは本当にありがとうございます。Thank you for
Thank you.
joining us today
Yes.
on this tour.
Yeah.
We are at the Kaichu Doro.
Yes, here, Kaichu Doro.
Which is one of the most beautiful places in Okinawa.
Yeah, very beautiful.
The Kaichu Doro means the road in the sea.
Yes.
And today we're going to first have a look around the things we can see from Kaichu Doro.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to go over to Katsuren.
Katsuren and the area.
Katsuren Castle, which
Yes,
is over here.
Katsuren Castle,
Yeah.
high and the hilltop side.
And we're going to learn a lot about the history of Katsuren Castle.
Yes.
But also the connection to your family history too, Sensei.
I was born in Formosa, Taiwan, and we are back to Okinawa with my mother together, and Nakagusuku Tomari in the harbor.
Yeah.
Then, we and many DDT, we say come to here is Katsuren, my Gushikawa, before Gushikawa name, now Uruma City, before Gushikawa, Kawata, River 10.
Yeah.
Kawata is I stay is a kid's age, and this is every time morning we wake up. My father come back to Indonesia. He is before not come. Then second wife finished, he come back. But me is every time wake up, morning wake up. What is that? What is that? My father, castle. Oh, castle.
So you used to live here and you could see the castle from your house?
Yes, house
when you were a child.
Yeah, and Kawata is the village now.
Just over here, yeah.
Yes, and me is kindergarten age, stay here. Yes.
But your family has a long history,
we have
connection to the stories. The stories about Amawari and his wife Momoto Fumiagari, and those are all connected to Katsuren Castle.
Yes, Katsuren Castle is very important. Okinawa is very old history and the books.
Yeah.
We need this inside every time. Katsuren is Amawari is a very important person.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we go to Katsuren-jo, we're going to talk about this in more detail. But first, let's talk about this place.
Yes.
Kaichu Doro.
Kaichu Doro is a long time years ago is making before, but is Henza Jima, Miyagi, Ikei Jima is there, and Hamahiga also. They hope so. Please make to bridge.
Right.
Because inconvenient.
So we're in between lots of small islands here.
Yes.
We have Hamahiga Island, which is quite famous for karate people.
Yeah.
We have Henza Island. We have Miyagi Island, Ike Island.
Yes.
All very beautiful islands.
Yes.
You were saying that on Ike Island, for example, they were famous for growing carrots and tobacco.
And smoke is rave making.
But this road is new, right? So the people of Henza, they tried to build a road. 一回は自分で作ってみたけど、ちょっと台風で。
台風です。
They tried to build the road, this causeway.
Yeah.
Back in the 1970s,
Maybe.
1970年頃. But then there was a big typhoon and it destroyed the project, right?
Yes, because this is Henzajima is very important because petroleum. Saudi Arabia is export.
Right.
Many big tanker come to the big tank.
Right.
But first time every person don't like because it's very dangerous.
Yes,
but there's many big money is inside the company.
So on the island just over here, there's lots of very big tanks full of crude oil.
Yeah,
right?
petroleum.
This was a Standard Oil company.
Yes, Saudi Arabia, Iraq.
So eventually the oil company, they built the causeway?
Pay a little bit money. They are supporting, of course.
Yeah.
Then this is now is convenient.
Right.
But typhoon season is of course is just shut out.
Yes.
Very dangerous.
But this is now a very popular tourist destination.
Yes.
People come here to relax. They come here to do surfing.
Yeah.
Windsurfing in particular. This spot is very popular.
Yeah. Some guys, this is how do you say, is a shell.
Yeah.
Shell and Sunday is very enjoy the kids and father mother together.
Yeah.
Then this is more and more beautiful. But now this is first time here.
This is your first time up here?
The restaurant is and Aihashi is Kaikai is many times come here.
Right.
But it's this coming to first time. You came here.
So we are on the kind of on the bridge that goes over the road.
Very nice view.
This is the observation point.
Yes.
And from here you can see 360 degrees,
Yeah,
fantastic view.
Mhm.
We were just saying that the island over here is famous because it has a big cave,
Yes.
but also you said lots of snakes, is that right?
Yeah, this is this is
What's the name of it?
Yabuchi-jima.
Yabuchi-jima.
Yabuchi
Island.
before many
Yeah.
population.
Right.
But sometimes many fire.
Lots of fires,
Yes,
really.
then everybody, why fire is? Then God is many this, but many fire. Everybody, this is no good. Maybe and island.
Yeah.
Then and many snake. Then and this everybody is move to another. Yes. Now is no population, zero.
Zero. Nobody
Zero.
lives on this island.
Nothing. Only
Because
under.
there were lots of fires and then like a plague of snakes.
Yes, snakes.
It's
and,
almost,
no
almost
bridge.
biblical, isn't it?
No bridge.
No bridge.
Now is of course.
Now there's a bridge. We can
Yes.
see one, yeah.
Then now is very convenient. But
Right.
everybody in the farmer is coming. Now car coming. Then route is one route. Then the final maybe that area is a very big with a cave.
Cave,
About the 6,000 before.
Right.
And many and old jar find out.
So they found a
Very
6,000-year-old jar in
jar.
the cave.
Yes.
And I think you can still go inside the cave, right?
Yes, means sometimes
You can go
research
inside,
because
yeah.
in archaeology teacher,
Yeah.
then
So
history teacher.
if you're coming to visit Okinawa, then that could be a very interesting kind of not so famous, a little bit kind of a secret place to go and visit is the cave on Jana Island, where there's some of the oldest remains in Okinawa.
Then this is a cave is a very mysterious, very nice is a location. For example, karate action is my idea, very nice.
Oh, right.
Because and about 20, 50 meters, little bit the cave is entries. Then very nice is a very
make a good
mysterious.
good location for a
yes,
movie.
Very, my idea before. And
Right,
and here is a nice beach.
That's a good idea.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
good
nice.
idea.
Yeah.
All right, we
Then
should check that
and
out.
very important before we are and primary school age. This is a picnic. Sensei teacher together to go to walking.
Right.
Yes.
So the causeway was built
Yeah.
because people needed to get back and forth between
Yes.
the islands, and previously they could only walk across at low
Yes.
tide or take a boat.
Yes.
We can see actually it's low tide right now, and some of the reef and the sand has been
reef.
exposed there.
You look to, you can see under reef is a very and you
very shallow.
brown,
Yes,
you know,
yes, yes.
very. This is if and now is coming date is water is
Gets
down,
very shallow.
but now is a little bit change because this is a make little bit change
A little
to
bit changed,
see.
the waters, right?
Before and there sometimes is understand this is walking house,
Walking with
takeuma.
stilts.
Yes.
They used to use stilts to walk across the water.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
only picnic.
really?
There usually every day
Yeah.
they are walking with.
Oh, so it was quite
Yes,
usual
takeuma.
for people to use stilts to walk through the
Yes,
shallow waters.
Yes,
Oh,
of
that's
course this is
interesting.
enjoy.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Now it's
sometimes
just a fun
boat.
thing, but
Yes,
that's interesting.
yeah, very famous, Yeah.
Yeah.
We are age walking.
I wondered why in the shogako in the elementary schools in Okinawa,
Yes.
all the kids practice walking on stilts.
Yes, takeuma.
Takeuma is stilts in Japanese.
Bamboo riding.
Bamboo horses.
Yes,
right?
but
Takeuma
Okinawa is a
stilts.
bamboo, not is a wood
Right.
making. This name is takeuma.
I wondered why it was so popular, but it's because it actually used to be used by people to walk across the shallows
Yes,
between the
they are
islands.
very nice and
interesting.
technique. Sometimes some guy is one is a shoulder
Carrying
and
something and then-
beep, walking. Yeah,
Wow.
very enjoy.
So it's actually a life skill. Walking
Yeah,
on
but
stilts, yeah.
this age inconvenient.
Right, right.
But now is this bridge now convenient is a city.
I see.
Now is there is a very nice, good.
Yeah.
Welcome to this island. Very beautiful
Very
island.
accessible islands.
Then next is Miyagi Island is salt.
Yeah.
Mr. Salt is a very nice salt.
Oh, really?
Yes, very in the world very famous.
Oh, they have a salt factory on
Yes,
Miyagi
yes,
Island, don't they?
Miyagi
Yeah,
Island,
very
yeah,
good, very
yeah.
fine salt. I remember now, yeah. This building over here, Sensei, this is the Umi no
Ayahashi.
Eki Ayahashi Kan.
Yes.
Inside here there is like a little museum, right?
Yes, and the Shell Museum.
The Shell
and
Museum,
Okinawa
yeah.
very old and a boat
Yeah.
inside them. And before is nothing, but some guys this is a donation.
Right.
This is a making. Then this is no charges inside,
Right.
freedom.
Right.
Then one floor is and the restaurant, the ice cream, and second floor is this is nice, is very beautiful, and kids or another, everybody enjoy.
Yeah, this is a very, very popular spot
Yes.
for visitors and locals just to
Yeah.
come and relax,
Yeah.
have a barbecue.
Yes,
down
barbecue
here,
at the side.
you know, enjoy the
Yeah.
restaurant and just a lot. Like I say, a lot of people
Yeah.
come here to do
Yes.
windsurfing,
Yes,
kite surfing, that kind
Yeah,
of thing.
funny story. Okay, me talking.
Sure, sure.
Some is Japanese, Kaichu Doro.
Right.
Kaichu Doro is Japan is sinking under the
Under the sea.
Yeah,
Right, right.
and coming. Where is Kaichu Doro? Here. No. Why Kaichu Doro is we think so is
Right.
under the.
So in Japanese, Kaichu can mean literally under the sea,
Yes.
right? So they expected some sort of underwater tunnel or something.
Very funny. Okinawan people is I know we know,
Yeah.
but they come to Kaichu Doro. Name change. Yes.
If we look north,
Yeah.
we're looking at
King.
Ishikawa,
and the electric
Kin.
power plant.
Kin,
And King is yes, power plant.
power plants.
Yes.
And really we're looking up at the beginning of Nago, right? Nago
Nago
up
is
this way.
yeah, and on that is very too far away.
Yeah.
Very beautiful location. And Kim Bay is before is United States and the soldier come many.
Yeah.
Kim Bay,
Kim Bay, yeah.
very, and this is come to
A lot of military installations.
yeah, military is easy
Yeah.
and
It's a deep
navigation
bay, easy
boat.
access, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
this is back side is police is school and shooting school. How to say training center.
Marksman school.
Ishikawa and
So the police training centers over here.
Yes,
as well.
back side. I went
Yeah.
because
really?
yes, yeah. Kokutai is Okinawa Kokutai. Kokutai, you
Yeah.
understand? Sports complex, sports.
National sports
Yes,
contest.
in
yeah.
Okinawa.
Ah.
Me is that, and some and how to say, researcherman. Then how to say, not office, main office me teacher. Yes, then I went.
I see. So you were like
Yeah.
a consultant on the
Yeah.
national competition for the
Mm,
police.
yeah, national
for the
comp-
police.
They are not training center and this and this.
That's a training center
Yes.
for marksmanship.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. All right, Sensei. Thank you for your
Yeah.
introduction to Kaichu Doro.
Yeah.
Shall we go to Katsuren Castle next?
Yes. Now go to.
Yeah, let's go to Katsuren
Okay,
Castle.
let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're back for our second segment from Katsuren Castle today. Hokama Sensei again,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Kam.
I just want to remind everybody that we are doing a series of tours. Today we are at the Kaichu Doro and Katsuren Castle. Our next one will be from Nakagusuku Castle and the scenic walk around there. We are accepting donations and tips from you for the tours if you'd like to give them. We are raising funds to support Asato Dojo, and our big walk is coming up. That will be from June the 6th. We'll be walking around 200-kilometer route, 200 kilometers, more than 200 kilometers around Okinawa Island, and visiting lots of historical and beautiful sites along the way. Thank you for support. Please give us your support, and we will keep doing our online tours and events for you. So here we are. We are at the entrance to Katsuren-jo. So Katsuren-jo is a Seikai Isan, a World Heritage.
Yes, national heritage is UNESCO.
Yeah.
About 21 years old, Okinawa is and UNESCO is includes of 9.
Right. So there are
Nakijin.
9 UNESCO recognized
Yes,
sites around
Nakijin,
Okinawa,
yeah.
and this is one of them.
Yeah, this is one.
And
Nakijin is,
Katsuren Castle, is one of the oldest castles.
Yes, very old. And before is Mochizuki age is 9, and Amamori is maybe 10,
Right.
and the generation is another change to.
So the most famous
Amawari.
lord associated
Yes.
with this castle was Amawari.
Yes.
But he was the 10th lord.
Yes,
Before him was Mochizuki,
10.
who he killed
Maybe.
to become lord,
Yeah.
right? But this castle became important because of trade, because
Yeah.
of the ships and the trade going
Yes.
back between Indonesia,
Another
Korea,
country.
Japan, China.
Yes.
And over time, this castle became very strong, right? Particularly
Yes.
under Amawari.
Yeah, and this is a gate, the two gate. One gate here, another gate two. Why this is and street is walking or horse coming here, but another is a sea.
Ah,
She said this is and navigation in the world come to
Yeah.
here. Then he is a very rich castle.
right.
Yes.
Yes, we should explain that we're up on a ridge right now. We're on the east coast of Okinawa, and you can see the castle there. It remains above us. When you get up to that point, you can actually see across the whole east coast, a commanding view of the whole east coast, and all the way down to Shuri Castle as well. This castle used to be very bright. Right? In
Yes.
fact, it used to shine. Right?
Yeah.
He built the castle so that it would shine in the light.
Top
right?
side is the two and monument.
Yeah.
Very gold.
And I understood that the castle used to have gold on the roof.
Maybe their history is everybody say,
Yeah.
and the two head and top side, castle top side, two monument.
Two
So,
monuments,
yes.
and they would shine in the
Yeah.
sunlight. And
Yes.
everybody would see this
Looking is
castle.
very shiny.
So this prompted a great rivalry
Yeah.
between Shuri
Shuri.
and Katsuren,
Yeah.
between Sho Taikyu,
Sho
the
Taikyu.
king, Sho Taikyu, who was the fourth generation after Shohashi, who had established Shuri as the center of power. But Amawari was becoming stronger and stronger and stronger, and so
Yeah.
Sho
Yeah.
Taikyu was
Yeah.
worried.
Maybe, but and the Daiichi Shoshi is and the Yagura, Samegawa, Shohashi, Shochu, Shohitatsu, Shokinpu, Shotaikyu, Shotoku, 9, and king's name. This is Shotaikyu is 8.
Right.
Then this is 1458, about 15th century time. This is story. Then and this is many dagging. Then Asia, Africa, Asian is Japanese, Korea is many dagging with the outside. This is castle, very strong castle.
Yeah.
Then and Shotaikyu a little bit jealousy.
Yeah.
If some guy is he attacked to me, then he is king's is top.
Right.
But he is another is some days attack me. Jealousy idea.
Exactly. If we sort of paint the scene, so this is around 1458.
Yes.
So we're about 30 years after Shuri had been established as the capital,
Yeah.
where the Sho dynasty had set themselves up as kings of Ryukyu with a connection to
Yes.
China.
China.
Amawari was building a power base here. He had lots of what we call the wako,
What,
This-
maybe this story is
the sea clans, who
history.
were kind of part of
Yeah.
his alliance.
Yeah. Then he is if he Amawari is he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Then some guy is spider net. You know spider net?
A web, yeah.
Look, oh, this is a nice idea.
Yeah.
He's making with a fish net
Right.
making.
Right.
He is then this area. Everybody, Mochizuki before is in only fight.
Yeah.
He is a fisherman. Is everybody and life is
Right.
and up
So
because his fisherman is very enjoy the net.
So
He's
Amawari
hit.
introduced the sort of a new
Yes.
fishing net to
Yeah,
the
fishing net.
population. He
Spider
was
net.
very a spider
Yeah.
net. He was very popular with the
Yes.
locals
Very funny story.
because he had deposed the old king, the old lord Mochizuki, who was cruel.
Yes.
He got rid of him,
Next change.
and Amawari was very popular.
Yes. Then under this country is this area is Amawari is everybody respect him.
Right.
But
yes.
another history, Amawari is a little bit no good. Is yes, but We are historian teacher.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's very interesting. You were saying that history is written,
Yeah.
obviously, by the victors.
Uh-huh.
In this area,
Uh-huh.
the story of Amawari is very good.
Yes.
He is a hero, a lord. The people
yeah.
around here still talk about Amawari as an amazing lord and leader. But some of the official Ryukyu history talks about Amawari as a traitor, right? As someone who was against the law and order and peace. So it's very interesting. Even within the island, you have a different history about these figures.
Yeah, that is before the long time years ago. Omoro Soshi, Omoro Soshi Okinawa is a very high-ranking writing with a book.
Yeah.
Then very old history book. This Amawari is a respect to the sing song.
Yeah.
Then everybody, this area is Amawari is nice guy.
Yeah. Exactly. He was praised in song and in legends.
Yes,
but let's talk about
Momoto Fumiagari.
Momoto Fumiagari. Because Momoto Fumiagari, who was a beautiful princess.
Yes, Momoto is, Okinawa is like 1, 2, 3, teach, touch, meet, use, ichi, much, nanachi, arch, kunuchi, 2. 2 is next to the 100, 100, 100. Momoto, 100 looking, a beautiful woman. Beautiful, 100 looking beautiful.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yes.
So
very
when
beautiful.
she's walking, 100 people would look
yes,
at her.
No, this is
because she was so beautiful.
Beautiful woman. 100 times. Okay, sometimes beautiful means look one time, okay, finish, but beautiful.
So
is 100 times.
People would stare at her.
Yokihi,
yeah, Yokihi, right. So her name reflected the fact that she was incredibly beautiful.
Yes.
And she was the daughter
and
of
Gosamaru.
Gosamaru.
No, Gosamaru is, and daughter is granddaughter.
Ah, sorry, she was the granddaughter of Gosamaru. So Gosamaru was a famous builder, architect, leader, chief. He built Zakimijo.
No, Yamada Gusku. Zakimi Gusku. And then Nakagusku. And making. Then because first time not complete. First time father is making. Yamada Gusku is the father is making. His third generation. Little bit make. Then move to Zakimi. And Zakimi is first time making. And move to Nakagusku. He is all making not that. 3 gate only making.
Right.
だから、山田グスク、ザキミグスク、中グスク、he is 3 making.
So Gosamaru, who in his own right was a very powerful lord, he'd sworn loyalty to the Shou dynasty, to Shou Taikyu.
Yes.
Amawari was becoming more powerful, and so Shou Taikyu did 2 things. One, he had Gosamaru build Nakagusku as a barrier in between this location and Shuri, right in between the two. But also he sent Momoto Fumiagari to marry Amawari to create a political link.
Yes, this is, for example, you say Shuri Castle, then Katsuren Amawari stay. Central position.
Yes.
Nakagusku.
If you look from here, it's the line. You can see the line of the castles, right? Yeah.
And they are protect line.
Yeah.
Then he is idea. And Momoto Fumiagari, king's daughter, he is Amawari is marriage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And Momoto Fumiagari the wife.
Yeah.
Together. Yes.
But Momoto Fumiagari didn't go alone, right? She was protected by her bodyguard.
Yes,
Uni Ufugusku.
Yes, big high ranking man.
Who was famous for being a very big man, like my size.
Maybe your size, yeah. We are Okinawan people and this size.
Right.
But that is.
So he was famous because he was 6 feet tall. He was a big warrior.
Big warrior.
Also famous as a swordsman, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is where we now connect to your family.
Yes,
heritage.
my family is my family and Ufugusku, Mabuni family, and Oshiro family, Hokama, etc. The big 3.
Right.
So
Mabuni. 3 families connected in Okinawan history. Oshiro, which is Ufugusku. Mabuni, which is the Hokama. Mabuni Kenwa Mabuni, right? Kenwa. Well, another very famous karate teacher. And Hokama.
Yeah. This is a castle. Is
So
a
they're basically all like one clan, right? One family.
Yes,
yeah?
and this is castle Chibana.
Right.
Okinawa city is we have castle.
That was your castle.
Yes,
yeah, it's your
we
family
have.
castle.
We have.
Yes, yes, yes.
Then this is Okinawa city treasure.
Yes.
Then we are don't touch
Yeah.
because we are all branch and graveyard.
Yeah.
Mabuni sensei.
Yeah.
Oshiro-san.
Yeah.
Means Hokama is now all branch. Most of course more small branch we have, but three is Mabuni, Oshiro, Hokama.
So let's tell the story of how Chibana Castle
Yes.
became your family's castle.
Yes.
So Amawari was here.
Yes.
He's becoming powerful. Gosamaru has built Nakagusuku.
Yes.
Momoto Fumiagari has been sent here
Yeah.
with Unifugusuku to protect her. She's been sent here as a political union.
Yeah.
But then Amawari led an army to defend Shotaikyu and killed or attacked Gosamaru.
Yes. Okay. Shuri is and Shotaikyu and Gosamaru and Amawari.
Amawari, yeah.
This is a marriage, but he is missed and another story make.
Yes.
Please be careful. Gosamaru is a dangerous man. He talking him.
So Amawari started a rumor,
Yes.
started to say that
And
Gosamaru was a
Gosamaru-
threat to.
No, Amawari is and Shotaikyu talking.
Yes.
Baby, he is attack you.
Right. So Amawari said to the king, maybe Gosamaru is getting too strong.
Yes.
He's going to attack you. And so the king said, okay,
Yes, okay, the attack.
Amawari,
Then-
you can attack Gosamaru.
Yes, Gosamaru is
And Gosamaru killed himself.
she's us. She's us.
Suicide.
Suicide.
So was it harikiri or maybe something else?
I don't know. Maybe correct.
So Gosamaru, because of his great loyalty to the
Yes.
king, he was loyal to the king.
Yes.
He decided to commit suicide,
Suicide.
right, as the honourable thing to do. So Gosamaru is now gone. He's dead.
Gone.
He's out of the picture.
Then next story.
What happens next?
Yes, next story gone is down.
Yeah.
1, 2. Then next he is and Momoto Fumiagari father is talking. Be careful. He is attack you.
Yes.
Angry. Then he is and to Unigusku. His backside escape.
So this is now where we get to the famous picture
Yes, I
of
have.
Unifugusku carrying Momo
Photo.
Fumiagari on his back with his sword by his side. So Momoto started telling the king, Amawari's getting ready to attack you. It's getting
Yes.
ready to take control of
Yeah.
Shuri.
Yeah.
The king said to Momoto, okay, you need to flee. So she escaped along with Unifugusku, which is the
Yeah.
famous picture. And then Shotaikyu led his
Yeah.
armies and attacked here.
Yes.
And who killed Amawari?
Amawari is maybe. This is coming to all is a soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier is some guy is killed, but this very difficult because many fight.
Isn't the story that Unifugusku killed Amawari?
Maybe.
There's a maybe, is it?
Maybe. But
Maybe.
he's many met to him.
It's
Then his face he know.
He knew him, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
this
He
is
knew
a
him, so
detail I
maybe,
don't
yeah.
know. Then
And I remember one of the features in the castle is an escape tunnel.
yes, down.
There's an escape tunnel
Yes.
through the back of the castle.
Yes, here is here.
Yeah.
Then we have this is and 5 water drinking. How to say?
Like a water well,
Yes,
like a cistern.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Right,
and
there are cisterns
up
around the
5.
castle. Yeah.
Then under the ground is a top side.
Yeah.
Next side is a round, and the next is a wall is escape.
So he escaped through a
Yes.
water cistern tunnel, but he was caught and killed.
Maybe.
Amawari?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
Maybe killed, maybe not killed?
Maybe.
Oh, really?
Maybe
Interesting.
killed.
Right.
Gosamaru is a she.
He definitely died, yeah.
But he is killed.
He was killed, yeah.
Then together to escape.
Right,
Then they are finished their marriage
right.
because Amawari is
Right.
and Momoto Fumiagari is divorce.
Finished,
Then
yeah, yeah.
Unigusku, my
Right.
grandfather is married.
Right, so Unifugusku and Momoto ended up marrying each other
Marriage, second.
after Amawari had been removed from
Yes.
the picture.
Yes.
And then they went to Shibanajo,
Shibana Castle.
and that became the family castle.
Yes, but second and King Show King and Unigusku killing.
Right.
This killing area is we are now graveyard.
Right.
Yes.
So the Shou dynasty, the first Shou dynasty, came to an end. There was a coup d'état. One of the
Yes.
retainers in Shuri Castle
Yeah.
killed the last king of the first Shou dynasty and became the first king of the
Yes.
new second Shou dynasty.
Yes.
At that time, Unifugusku, as a supporter of the old king, was
Yes.
killed.
Then and he is very unhappy.
Yes.
And Unigusku and Amawari unhappy because and Unigusku is and the wife is separate.
Right.
And the wife is and Momoto Fumiagari escaped Tamagusku. Tamagusku is their brother sister stay there and escape.
Right.
That she has a Tamagusku is a junior high school is a sports complex backside.
Right.
He is
Right.
a monument.
Okay.
Then and Unigusku is a different monument.
So Momoto survived all of this intrigue. She escaped down to Tamagusku, where she had a brother and a sister.
Yes, sister.
And she lived out her days down in Tamagusku.
Unhappy. Tamagusku Fusato. Tamagusku Fusato.
Fusato.
Yes.
Right. Now, so it's a very interesting story of political intrigue. One way of looking at the story is that from the beginning, Shou Taikyu
Yes.
engineered the whole situation so that he could remove his strong political rivals, Gosamaru and then Amawari,
Yeah.
have them both removed.
Yes.
Sensei, do you think that's the case? Then, 初めからShou Taikyuの
Idea.
なんていうね、
Yeah.
考えた
Yeah.
ストラテジーとか
Story.
変えますか
Maybe.
What do you think, Sensei?
Maybe. But before, and Shotaikyu or before no king, because he is Sho Kimpuku. Sho Kimpuku's son, Sho Kimpuku's uncle is a big fight. Then this is all passed away. Then next generation is a Shotaikyu spotlight.
Right.
Then he is a many idea and many is a nice brain. Maybe
So
maybe
there's
this story is
evidence
much
that
better.
Shou Taikyu was a bit of a planner, a bit of a schemer, a strategic thinker.
Yes.
So maybe he had this whole
Maybe.
plan worked out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Then and the story is some and many and how to say and story, opinion,
Yes. Yeah.
opinion, many opinion. But is about and 15th century, long time years ago. Sometimes one guy's opinion, one guy opinion, one guy opinion. A little bit is different. We are history and teacher is sometimes opinion different sometimes.
Right.
But very important under the ground. Then digging. This is take to this age and this is very detailed. I know.
Indeed, one of the things that's really interesting about this site is that there's been a lot of archaeological research here, and one of the things that they found here just a few years ago were coins from Rome and Byzantium. So it is quite an incredible find. You think about it, that coins had come all the way across the trade routes to here from the Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire. So the archaeological finds here have been really, really interesting over the years. Today we wanted to take you up, take you right up and show you the whole castle site, but unfortunately, due to Corona state of emergency, you can just pan over. The site has been closed temporarily for access. So we will share some pictures with you guys instead, and we will come back on another day when we can actually go up inside. So, Sensei, thank you.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
the history lesson.
Thank you so much.
I wasn't aware before now that there was such a direct connection between the history here in your family.
Yes.
So this has been very educational. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.